Hey man, nice to meet you. How you
Can
doing? You
you hear
good?
me? Can you
Yeah, I
hear
can
me?
hear you.
Okay.
Can you hear me?
Let me see. Yeah, I can hear you. I'm about to turn my phone up a little bit.
Okay.
Got me a little soda. I'm good, sweetheart.
You good?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I guess to get a couple people a few minutes to get on, but I got a little music in the background. This music does not. I don't own the rights to this
Hey,
music.
Connie.
Just want to get that out there. But nah, just I'm glad, man. I'm excited, man. We back.
Yeah, it's been a while. It's been a minute.
I need to get me like a bell, like a horn or a bell or something. Can you see the background?
Yeah, I see.
Yeah,
But
man.
it's turned around. We got to figure out a way to turn it around.
To to see to see to see the well,
The sign in the back.
I was looking at. I might have to do what I said I wasn't gonna do. I'm gonna have to get me a new iPad because I think my iPad is not letting me get on there the way I should be able to get on.
The
So that
view.
way yes, I can
Yeah.
see the view of everything. So,
Yeah. So your
but
back won't be. It'll flip it
yes,
around.
yeah. So I think the thing about it today, and I'm glad, man. With us having all the things we do, just taking a moment out to just do our lives, just to
Make
kind of
us
let people into our lives.
right.
And is that too loud?
No,
Too
you're
loud.
fine. You're
And
fine.
so just letting everybody into our life and basically just tell them this is what we do every day. I mean, if you want to learn how to run a trucking company, you have to learn from somebody that,
For your
take the time,
business.
yeah,
Hmm.
but take time out of their day to to try to give you insight. You get free advice and things like that. But what I love about the fact is we brand new website, excited about that. Uh, so new website, just a new look, new everything.
Hmm.
You know,
It's up and ready to go.
oh yeah, up and ready to go.
Hmm.
It's at www.crawfordlogisticsandassociates.com. Go there, and also you can sign up for our free newsletter, um, and just let everybody know as you go to the website, fill out fill out the, the information and get signed up for a free website. You get a free I'm sorry, free newsletter, and just trying to get everybody to do that, and just make sure that we just get the information out there, and also too, I'm excited to announce that October 16th. I think that's next Monday. Uh,
October, yeah, yes, it is. The
yeah,
14th is Saturday.
yeah, October 16th, we'll be releasing the ebook. So everybody be able to go on the website and buy the ebook. We'll
Oh,
be promoting that next Tuesday on Transportation Tuesday.
okay.
And then, like I said, giving it, got the new look in the office. So you know, um,
Look
you
at
know,
you. Look at you.
it's just trying to let everybody see a little something. So, but just trying to just do new things so we can our consultation with
Make them proud.
yeah if you want to sign up for consultation, also too we're going to have some good things going along with the ebook. If you sign up with a newsletter, buy the ebook, you
Get
get a
on your update.
free 30-minute consultation free, along with the ebook. If you buy an ebook, just go to the website and learn more about it. Good stuff. So and we got all kind of ways to get in touch with us. You can get in touch with us on Facebook, Crawford Logistics Associates, Instagram, Crawford Logistics Associates, LinkedIn. We have a LinkedIn page now. We got YouTube. Um, but the main thing I wanted to touch on is just getting everybody back accoladed with
See
um,
us on
just
Tuesday.
yeah what we got going on.
Mhm.
Um, the thing is that I'm always asked this question, um, is that should I start a trucking company? And like I said last time, I'm never going to tell nobody not to start their dream,
Right.
because if that was the case for if that was the case for me, then I would have never started Crawford Transportation. So and so, but at the same time, you know, you know, who's to say when it's the time to start your business, other than you praying, to God and asking Him just to give you the strength, just to take that step. I mean, it's like everybody knows the story about Peter, and so you got to step out the boat. You got to step out, and if God said, "Come on," you got to do it. But the thing about it is that He does put people in your place in your life sometimes to help you, get, to be able to, understand, the, I guess, mentor you into doing the right thing when you do start your own business and stuff like that. So this is what we do at CLA. I take it serious. My wife take it serious. We just the reason why we started this platform was because we always get asked, Michelle or Tori, definitely me. I'm quite sure it's no came to you too. People ask you, they see like, oh, who have you ever had somebody just went to you? Oh, wow, Crawford, this Crawford Transportation, who's that? You ever had that happen?
Yes.
Yeah.
All the time.
Huh?
I get questions about credit. I get questions about credit repair. I get questions about our business. I get questions about transportation. I get questions about everything based around what we do.
Yeah, yeah, you do. And so then you try to give someone a platform like what we have right here, and and you hope that they take advantage of it because you're gonna get free advice on here. You
Yeah.
can come on here and ask the question. So and what you want, what we want to do is just continue to just give them this platform that just to join us. Sometimes I don't know, like I said, but I'll like sometimes it seems like after we run this, a lot of times people will say, okay, hey man, I missed the show, but hey, you know, I listen to it, like afterwards, and I'll be like, okay, and it's because some people do. They say they just go in there to see, what we're talking about. So that's why I had to understand. Okay, make sure you do have a topic of discussion, but the day topic of discussion is just reintroducing, CLA. You got the new platform, the background, everything in the background. Just want everybody to know that we do our consultation as a we can do it via Zoom call, do it as a Zoom, or you can come down to, out
To the
to
office.
the office,
Mhm.
and and we can, do it in person.
And
So,
if you're
just
in
want to let you know.
the Atlanta area,
Hmm.
or if you're driving out of state, it's up to you.
Yeah, exactly. So we're here. We're just trying to make sure you have the platform you need. The thing about transportation, it can make you, what I'm saying, a lot of money, and it can also break you. It's just one of those things that that it's just like any other. It's just like any business. I mean, babe, when you start your business,
Exactly.
regardless, you had to put in the work.
And you're
Um,
still
yeah,
putting in work.
yeah. So
Mhm.
sometimes I think people want it, but I don't think they want, like what the old saying is that people like sausage, but they don't want to know how it's made. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Because if you know how it's made, it was some work in it. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? And everybody don't want to put in the work. Everybody want to. This is one thing about trucking. Yes, a turnkey, but it's not a turnkey. As somebody would say, business. You know,
Your rate of return doesn't come as quickly as you would want it to.
yeah, because I see people sometimes talk about, well, I just got in the broker business or I just got in the trucking business, and and then all of a sudden it's like, well, it's not what everybody said it was going to be. Well, nothing happens overnight, you know. Um, and so anyway, the thing about what we have on this platform, everything's about starting it, everything's about running it, and everything's about growing it. So if you you know, hire CLA to help lay out your company if you're just starting, then we can help you with that. If you're dealing with day-to-day operations and how to run it, and you feel like, okay, I've hit a I've hit a
Plateau.
plateau, and I'm not, and
Yeah.
I needed how to get around it,
Yeah.
then we can help you there.
Yeah.
Or, or, saying if you're still trying to, or if you're growing and you're trying to grow to another level, that means that level where you might want to get into, you know, cross docking or, warehousing, manage, yard management, things like that. Then that's, we can help you with that too. The difference. So I'm just trying to speak on things and just be here to help you lay out your company. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying?
Mhm.
Me and my wife do this every day with a team behind us. Me
Mhm.
and her could not do this without this team that's behind. I
Mhm.
mean, literally, it's a team behind me and
Mhm.
her. And so, but you're so you on the phone. I mean, you're on Instagram Live. When you come on here, you're talking to the CEO and the CFO of this company. You're talking to us. We here for you. And the only reason like I said, I I know because this Instagram Live is going to be put on our YouTube channel, and and I hope that you go and that you watch it, and you hear us talking about, not pleading with anybody, because at the end of the day, CLA is just really that, um like I said, platform just to give us an outlet to be able to share, because I mean, you know our company Crawford is doing pretty good. It's not, it's just like any other company. It has its ups and downs, but we've been in business 19 years, and knock on wood, grace of God, you know, um, you know, next year it'll be 20, and so with all that said, that's why we come on here, and just try to, and so today was really about reintroducing, but like I said, I did get that question about, is it a good time to start your trucking company, and I literally basically was telling them that, hey, I would start out, and, babe, I know when you took that class, when that class, or when you and Heather did uh, um, the vision board, you know, I tell a lot of times, I think that's a fun way to do some things sometimes when you're starting your business, because if you could take the time to sit there and cut and paste and things you're trying to put together for your business and names, and just kind of like, just taking the time to do that, and then you paste it around the house, your bathroom, um, your room you sit in all the time, on the refrigerator, whatever, just on your phone, have it on there, so when your screen, what's it called, the screensaver comes up, and it has pictures of what your vision board is, and that's just to keep your mind focused on, okay, are you going to start a business, even if just a business name, and then you might add the type of truck you're looking for, you might add the type of trailer you're looking for, you might add the type of motor you're looking for, and I think that's where a lot of times I always tell people, start there, start with a vision board, start somewhere where you can say, okay, I really want to do this, because you took the time out to create that board. And because right now, if you're just starting, why would you do a business plan? I mean, that's I wouldn't even tell you, oh, start with a business plan. Not in transportation like that. You got to figure out if this is what you want. So you got to do your due diligence and your homework. You got to get out here and talk to people like myself, or individuals like you, or Trina, or guys that that work in this, work
Industry.
behind this industry and behind the scenes.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, even if you want to be like, I get people sometimes say, man, I'm thinking about starting a dispatching business. Okay, and I just listen, and like, you start a dispatching business because somebody told you can make good money in it. And see, that's usually what everybody be thinking about, because how much money you make in it. but they don't think about the startup, you know, and then they don't think about the run it. And if you don't get those two right, you can forget to grow it. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying?
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, so that's what that's so like I said today, it's just basically just you know it's kind of like the that saying where it's like individuals just be talking and and then when they be talking, I'll be like, hey, let's talk, and that's what this saying. This is what this platform about. So
Mm-hmm.
so anyway, so when you ask the questions, you say everybody always asks you about credit, correct? Like as far as in transportation or just in general?
They asked me about general questions about getting their credit, like getting things off their credit, like restoring their credit because their credit scores are low.
Okay.
I get asked about how to use credit cards properly, um, and I use how how to build business credit.
Okay.
So, because I didn't realize there was people out here operating businesses and they don't even have their articles of incorporation. They don't have a tax ID number. They're just throwing things off their social security number,
Mm-hmm.
and they don't have a NAX code. They don't have anything. They just doing
Just I will.
business and putting money in their bank account, their personal bank account. Like they don't have their business separated from their personal, which is a huge mistake
Yeah.
because one mess up and they'll come for your house, they'll come for your car, they'll come for your assets because you didn't take the time to separate your personal from your
Yeah.
business. And there's a lot of people out here that's operating businesses as, and underneath their social security number. So um I do get asked a lot of questions um based around credit. And
Yeah.
if you want help with that, then you got to reach out to me through Crawford Logistics and Associates
Yeah.
on the website and schedule a consultation with me, and we can
Talk about it.
discuss. Even if you're trying to get your credit straight to buy a new home or purchase a car or whatever, but you definitely got to get your credit straight if you want to start a business because initially, when you're trying to get business credit, they're going to ask you to do a personal guarantee until your score gets high enough to the point where you don't need a personal guarantee. So, um, yeah, that's those are the questions that I get asked, and I'm in the process of um, getting a curriculum together so
Hmm.
I could start that class so we could do it in person, like you just like you said. If you want to consult with CLA, if you're in the Atlanta area, you can come see us in person um, at the location where you are
Yeah.
currently.
You can exactly. So what happened is that I think the main thing everybody, like you said, that when it comes to them starting a business, they you know that's why I said they have to do their due diligence.
Mm-hmm.
I remember I was a young lady that I kind of follow on YouTube. She talks about she talked about I can't think of her name at the moment, but because what we've been kind of looking at is our like we all do like our when we do in our um our homework or our our diligence on just things as far as you, you know um just find out what's going on in the industry, for us to what the rates are, what's the lanes are.
Mm-hmm.
We use different kind of platforms
Mm-hmm.
that to get our information.
Mm-hmm.
So anyway, long story short, with her, she was basically saying that just between April and I think at the time when I read it, it was like maybe April and I think September, whatever it was.
Mm-hmm.
It was over. I think she said it was over. I want to say she said 70,000, you know, um, um, you know, authorities turned in, like trucking companies
Just
going out of business,
wow.
just done,
Hmm.
and but she was saying it because, but the thing about it, the way she was saying it was, it's a good and a bad thing. The good thing is that, because the trucking business is so saturated. The bad thing about it is that, those are businesses.
Right.
And so,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
when somebody sees that, that that's not going to want to make someone really just, okay, I want to go out here and, get in the trucking business. Because if you look at it, um, the trucks now, they're actually, you can get a truck down to about under 30,000. And even though it's a used truck, but still it's under 30,000.
Yeah.
So the industry is taking a definitely a slacking, but the main thing is that, so how, when somebody asks me, say, okay, so why would I start a trucking business? Well, it goes back to that old saying, if you walk by sight, there's a problem. If you walk by faith, I'm sorry. If you walk by
Walk by
faith,
faith,
faith
not by
step of
sight.
sight. Yeah, I'm sorry. Walk by faith and not by sight.
Right.
So if you walk by faith, then you ain't got, you good. But that's what I was talking about with Peter, the story of Peter stepping out the boat. He stepped out the boat and, hey, it's all faith. I believe it. But all he sees is, as my saying is that, okay, God said step out the boat, and you stepped out,
Mhm.
but guess what?
You have to have a
When
lot of faith to step out of that boat into that
and
water.
when,
Yeah.
and when he started looking down by sight, right? He noticed that water, and what he started doing,
Mm-hmm.
he
Yeah,
started
faith.
sinking. Yeah, he started
Mm-hmm.
sinking. So the
Mm-hmm.
point I'm getting at is that no matter what you use as a tool to, I'm sorry, whatever, no matter what when it comes to you wanting to start a business, no matter if it's trucking or, anything else, you have to have faith. But you, you also have to do your due diligence and read about, um,
The
what you about,
industry that
yeah,
they're going into.
exactly, about what you about to enter into.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Because it becomes, um, it can get, it can, because it's what they said, it's not for the faint at heart or something like that.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah,
it's not.
yeah. You know
Mm-hmm.
what I'm saying? So it's like, and so that's why, like I said, when me and you get on this platform, um, we try, I do it because, like I said, I get so many questions about it. And so when we're investing in CLA, I'm like, okay, so am I still gonna I'm giving you a platform to stand on about the questions. It's like I had someone call me and ask me about, you know, um, you when the insurance kind of, they was trying to figure out if they, want to, their authority, because if your insurance lapse, then your authority you can lose you're gonna lose your authority.
Right.
And so, but just taking this, just him calling me, just, hey man, just reaching out to you. I took that second and said, okay, well, let's do it this way. And guess what? He got his answer. Now, did he decide to go back and, you know, re, you know, restart his authority up? I'm not going to get into all that, but I would say that he had it. He got his answer. And with that said, so if he decided, but guess what? That was a free 30-minute consultation that he got from me. And I, look forward to working with him in the future. But if he decides to go back and start running his, under his authority, the only difference is what I had to find out was, you know, was it going to be, was he going to be penalized under the insurance companies, once, when it lapsed? You see what I'm saying? And so sometimes the insurance company would find that, as a form of, you know, you know, kind of charging you a little bit higher,
Yeah.
even though you have
Yeah.
that, had your authority for a while. Just like I get a question about individuals that, want to work with a particular, shipper,
Mm-hmm.
they don't do business with you sometimes if you've only had your authority for less than 6 months.
Mm-hmm.
And so and it's getting worse because they're trying to tighten the belt. So now some of them is doing like almost not working with you within a year. And so and so it gets so this. But when you work with us at CLA, um, we know how to get you around a few of those
Mm-hmm.
things. Will I tell you that everything would be perfect as far as like starting up? No, I'll tell you no, because at the end of the day, anything worth having, hey, it's not gonna be easy, but you got to know if this is what you want. And so that's why I said, given this platform, so now when anybody asks me now, they ask me, say, okay, Tori, I just want to talk. I said, look, really, I'll talk to you about it, but I really, let's talk, do a consultation, then I can go into it, or you can join me on Tuesdays, me and my wife, and we'll talk about it for free with you.
Mm-hmm.
But because technically, like I said, we do this for 30 minutes. This is free consultation right here. 30 minutes. You know what I'm saying? If you want to get your answer, just what I'm doing on Tuesday. So guess what? If I got a question on Friday, I'm gonna write it down, right? And then I'm gonna come
Discuss it
on here
on
on
Tuesday.
Tuesday. You see what I'm saying? It's that simple. It's literally that simple. And I'm gonna answer your question. And if not, one of us as CLA, we're gonna we're gonna get you back your answer. You know what
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying? You can't beat what we're doing. You can't beat it. And that's why I said we taking, and so what platform you can go in there and get answers like that. And like I said, I, I we do this every day.
Yeah.
Every day. Like I give you a perfect example. Yesterday I had to deal with a tire for the yard hustler. And I was like, man, so of course I had one of my tires that, that, you know, that was a set of tires, but one wore a little bit faster than the other, so I was able to still hold on to that tire. And now, the point is that, it's like Dave Dash said, when you're a boss, man, you know what I'm saying, you always got to take care of business.
Always.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You always, because you're not a boss. You're not a boss if you ain't dealing with issues.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Because even if you have somebody that, like the team we have, we still have to deal with day-to-day
Mm-hmm.
things. You know, like as far as like you dealing with, as far as the finances and things like that. I mean, hell, I hit you with a bill. Hell, the box truck, man, that thing was $3,300. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Man, man, I told how to what that
That
box
was
truck
for a
was.
part, wasn't it?
The the part was $1,500.
I know.
We didn't even get into the labor. It was an ABS sensor.
Mm-hmm.
$1,500 for the part.
Mm-hmm.
The labor with the diagnosis and all that, it was 1,200 and some dollars. And then go do the tax on it. Really? You see what I'm saying? So that's what bosses do. So I'm sitting here telling you this is what I deal with every day. And
Yep.
how do you move? That's why if I tell you how to start your business, if I say, okay, yeah, you can start your business for $25,000, man, you better follow the blueprint
Right. Right. To the T.
to the T.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
there it is. So somebody say, can I start my trucking business? Yeah, you can start your trucking business.
You
Yeah.
can.
But
Mm-hmm.
you got to follow it to the T, and that's
Yeah.
what we're here for. And so,
Mm-hmm.
and so, but anyway, I want to ask you, so what you got going on right now with Crawford Natural?
I'm in restock mode, but we're good on a product that's at the sister shop.
Mm-hmm.
One of my products is about to sell out again, the same one. The turmeric scrub, it does amazing at the
Mm-hmm.
the sister shop. the turmeric scrub, the beard oil, the beard soap, everything for the beards, for the men's product is doing very well at the sister shop. My website we're restocking right now for the website, so for the women's stuff. So we're doing pretty good. We're really doing pretty
So
good.
let me ask you a question. When you started Crawford Natural, I know we're gonna get ready to wrap up, but I always want to take bases and touch bases with you as the CEO of your business. Imagine if you didn't start. Just imagine. I'm gonna keep putting it off. You know what I'm saying? No matter what you make,
Hmm.
right? And you get in there making everything with hands.
Hmm.
Just for a moment, think about it. You have your days, right?
Yeah, yeah, I do. Because I got to go in there and make the stuff. It's like being a baker. It's like you got to go in there, you got to make sure you have the ingredients, you got to make sure you have the tools and the recipe and the energy to go and make product, hundreds
But when you
of
when you make it, how do you
items.
feel when you see the finished product? Or how do you feel?
I feel great. I feel excited.
And then when the people buy it,
It's exciting. It's extremely exciting. It's very exciting. You got to continuously make product because you don't want to run out.
man.
You don't want to miss a sale.
But the thing about it, you gotta do it from the perspective of love. You gotta have love
You got to
for it.
love
You
what you're
gotta,
doing because
yeah,
it's work. It's not just, it's fun to make the product, but it's also labor intensive as well. So yeah, it's labor intensive and you got to be prepared and mental and be in the right mental space to get up to continue to be you're a manufacturer, right?
yeah.
Of a small business.
Hmm.
I don't have a company in China making my product for me. I make it
Yeah.
myself, right? So
Hmm.
and as I grow, I will grow into the space where you are currently, and my product will be made um, from there. So I'm never going to have a manufacturer in another country make my product. I will always be able to manufacture and grow with my brand.
Exactly. But the thing about it is you had to start. And right
I
now,
just had to start.
and
Yeah.
then
Crawford Naturals has been in the making for a long time. We just have to, this is just, it's time. I've been making soap since 2007, 2004, I think.
hmm, yeah,
Um,
because of the kids. Hmm.
yeah, around 2007 yeah, it was in 2007, I think. And, but right now it's just, the time to go public with it.
Hmm. And that's what I'm saying. It's like you when you did it, you now you're in a run it, and that's where most businesses fail is in the run it stage because you can start it all day.
You can start it all day. You can
It,
start it all day, but being in the
mhm,
run it phase takes a lot of work
mhm.
as well. It takes a lot of uh,
Commitment and
well, because it's not just about making soap, right?
mhm,
You gotta know how to price
mhm,
your
mhm.
soap. What goes into the pricing? How do you get to that price that you charge for that one bar of soap?
Yep.
A lot goes into that one bar. That one bar pays someone's salary. That one bar pays the light bill. That one
Yep.
bar pays the rent. That one
Yep.
bar, a lot goes into that. So how do you come up with the pricing for that one bar? And that's a whole situation that
Yeah.
people don't understand. You just don't make 100 bars of soap and stamp, okay, I'm going to sell this for $5.
Yeah.
No, that's not how that works.
Yeah.
You literally have to understand, okay, you have a whole household that you want to take care of, that you have to
Mhm.
take care of. So my household, this is how much it costs to run my household. So how much soap do I need to sell to cover these bills? Okay, so and that it doesn't make sense just to go sell soap if your bills are not getting paid. So all of that goes into your calculations, into your formula to tell you, okay, so if I sell X amount of bars for this price, then I'm gonna be covered.
Yeah,
My salary that I say I'm going to pay myself out of my business will be covered, and the rest will go back into the business. So all that is goes into play as well. It's not just about putting a price on the bar. All that,
exactly, exactly.
yeah, has to be determined.
Was that so? That's why I was saying that, and the reason why, and I know we finna get ready to wrap it up. Um, I just, like I said, I always want you to talk about where you at right now, because it's imperative that um, this platform is about me and you, and our day-to-day things that we deal with, and
Mhm.
so when we open up our day on Tuesday for 30 minutes, you're not only just getting me in the transportation, you're also getting my wife that is a business owner, and she talks about credit, and she's part of this team with me. And so this is what I mean when I say you're getting, you really getting, two for free, technically for 30 minutes, you know what I'm saying? Because we giving you some good stuff. So anyways, that's what I'm trying to get people to understand that. So anyway, but babe, that's what I love about you. And once again, God's blessed us to be on this platform. But that's all you have for CLA. You good? You want to sister shop? You know,
Sister
and
Shop, like I said, we've done our restock there. Products is doing well there. So if you're in the Atlanta area and you want to purchase my products, you can go to the Sister Shop in Atlantic Station. We
it is.
are there. That's where my men's stuff is. And if you want the women's products,
And I started growing my beard back out. Just letting
I
everybody know.
see, I see,
Yeah, growing the beard
see,
back out.
I see.
So anyway, what's going on, Funk Five Dog? I see you 11. What's up? Long time no see. What's going on, man? Sorry, man. Yeah, we just got back on but we'll be back on next Tuesday, man. I promise you.
We
We
about to
finna
wrap up.
about to wrap up, but we will be every Tuesday back here, man. We launched a new website. You get a chance, man, go check us out at Crawfordlogistics.com. And then also too, of course, we got Transportation Tuesday, got the new everything going on in the building, so you can come, everybody can come sit in the studio with me. You about to get ready to hit the road? Okay, well, man, be safe on that road, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, be safe, man. But like I said, you can go to YouTube and play this back, man, and just reach out to us, man. And
Hey, Raven.
hopefully, man, Funk Five Dog, I can get you on the live one on Tuesday, man. Love to have you, man. But like I said, everybody, look out next Tuesday. I'm sorry, next Monday. Oh yeah, come sit in the
And he
studio
said
with
he
me, man.
coming live.
Yeah, yeah, come on live,
Gonna
sit in
be
the studio with
live.
me, man. Yeah, man, love to have you, man. Come sit in the studio with me, man. Um, but yeah, so yeah, like I said, next Monday, the ebook is coming out. It's going to be called Start It, Rent It, and Grow It. The ebook, we've been working on it for a minute, and get all three, and it's three
Trace.
ebooks. Yeah, so
Mhm.
get the ebook, and I promise you, if you're just starting it, I got you covered. If you just in the running stage, I got you covered. If you're in the growth stage, I got you covered. But the
Yep.
main thing is that you would get, if you buy the book, you get 30 minutes, free consultation. So, hey, with that said, man, like I always say, thank you, babe, for being on here once again.
Welcome.
We're so excited to have everybody that's on here. And
Mhm.
Funk Five Dog, we're gonna definitely get you. Who else just came on? Raven,
My cousin
Cole.
Raven.
Okay. What's this? Paragona. Can you see that? My glasses.
Paragon.
Yeah,
That's
Paragon.
Paragon.
And Trusting
And
God, Boss Move.
June.
Yeah. So trust me, everybody. Thank you for getting on here, June. Hey, so at the end of the day, and I saw someone else, Rail prior to, saw them, and Taylor made. Hey, Taylor, how you doing? That's Miss
God, that's our neighbor.
Yeah, yeah. So how you doing? Thank you for getting on. But hey, to everybody, thank you for getting on here. Like I said, another day above ground. Thank God for that, man. So, man, with everybody, man, peace. See y'all next Tuesday, and we will be talking about the ebook. Peace. All
Hi.
right.